Hi, I'm Chef Lee with Elite Personal Chefs, and today we are working with H.M. Terry and Company and their Sewansecott brand Little Neck Half-Shell Clams. I love these Little Neck Half-Shell Clams. Today we're going to be steaming them in a single pan preparation with some kale, some roasted tomatoes, some roasted garlic, blood orange, which is a nice exotic ingredient. It's got a nice bite to it and a lovely blood red color, and some toasted almonds. This comes together really quick and easy, and it's healthy for you too. So, we will start by putting some kale down in the pan. You'll see that it builds together really nicely. The Sewansecott clams come 8 in a package, so we'll do 8 piles here. And everything just layers on top of that. We roasted these tomatoes with some olive oil and garlic and spices and some herbs. Basically just all kinds of yummy stuff. You know when you roast anything, it's going to have that lovely smoky flavor, and tomatoes have an awesome acidity. So we'll just layer these in here. For our roasted garlic, we did something that's called a confit, which means that we cooked it submerged in oil. They come out really tender. The garlic gets nice and mellow. It also has a roasted flavor. So you can just tell we're just building flavors on top of flavors here. The oil that we cook these in, we can also use to cook other things in if you want a nice garlic flavored oil. We're just building flavor on top of flavor. Got our blood oranges. Did a little supreme. That's where you take the flesh of the orange and separate it from the peel there. Chop it up nice so that we can get it into each of our piles. And we'll finish that off with our toasted almonds. Nice little nutty accent. Okay, now for the star of the show. Of course, our Sewansecott Little Neck Half-Shell Clams. Notice that I'm putting them in meat side down. One on top of each pile. Don't forget any of this lovely clam liquor that's here in our package. That's just flavor and moisture because we are steaming, so you know we need some moisture. Let's add a little olive oil, healthy fat, and a little bit of white wine. Crank up our heat to create some steam. Put a cover on that, and we'll let it steam for 1 to 2 minutes. Well, these have been steaming for a couple of minutes here. They should be nice and cooked through. Let's plate this up, but before we do that, let's season with a little bit of salt and pepper. Okay. Alright, so you'll notice when I'm plating these, I'm inverting each bundle on top of itself. Make sure you get that clam on the bottom and all of the goodness on top. Last but not least, let's make sure that we get all of the good flavor from the liquid that we have in our pan here. All that roasted garlic and roasted tomatoes and white wine. Basically all just good on top of good. There we have it. We have our Sewansecott Little Neck Half-Shell Clams with kale, blood orange, and roasted garlic.